Hello everybody! Well, here we are with the first fight from the loser bracket for the Mount Hua competition for the Blue Dragon server for November 2015. And we have WaYaZi of the Vagrants. No, actually, he is in the Bloodblade clan, of course. And he's facing off against LittleSaigon, who is in the Ancient Tomb sect. So what kind of fight are we going to see out of these two? I'm really not sure. We only saw a couple of their fights during the Mount Hua. They had a number of skills under their belts. Maybe we'll see. Definitely joint finger will be my guess, but it's some ancient dog beating staff coming out of WaYaZi straight away. Gets a few good hits in there against LittleSaigon. LittleSaigon is coming back with phantom twin daggers, but there goes another flip from WaYaZi and the rest of the combination. He's doing pretty well with that. Gets a little bit of the phantom twin daggers as punishment for his attack. Has him down to about 80%. Not doing very much damage against LittleSaigon at all. He is building up rage, though. So this might be a prelude to something else. He's got 3 balls of rage there. I wish they would have a different meter for the system. But there's the stun, and there's the rage from the joint finger skill. This has brought LittleSaigon down to less than 2,000. There's the follow-up as well, and that's it. So this may be a developing metagame, opening with ancient dog beating staff to try to get some rage built up and maintain control over the engagement regardless of how little damage you're doing, and then follow it up with a stun rage or a parry break rage combination from the join finger skill set. Seems to be pretty potent. Might be the developing metagame for use of the set, but we'll have to see how it continues. And we'll have to see if LittleSaigon can come up with something to counter that kind of attack. Definitely a counter for Ancient Dog Beating Staff would be probably called for to try to mitigate some of that rage gathering. Not really much damage to worry about. So straight away, it is again Ancient Dog Beating Staff out of WaYaZi, but Buddha Heart Palm out of LittleSaigon, and he seems to be able to keep up enough pressure on WaYaZi to keep that dog beating staff from being effective. He's also avoiding those flips very well. Gets a stun and more. Buddha Heart Palm has WaYaZi down to 50%, but he Pegasuses and circles the moon very quickly and continues to take more punishment from that Buddha Heart Palm. WaYaZi coming in now, trying to get the stun with the joint finger. Does not get the connection, but gets the rage completely unblocked by LittleSaigon. This will bring him down to 50% health, below 50%. With the follow-up, more Buddha Heart Palm coming out of LittleSaigon. Another missed stun from WaYaZi. Looks like LittleSaigon is just getting his block up in time. Pegasus. No Circle the Moon from LittleSaigon. WaYaZi is attempting to press his attack with the joint finger skill. Trying to get some damage dealt. He is hitting very well with that skill, but he's just not getting enough of them in to really make it count. At least to start outpacing LittleSaigon with his Buddha Heart Palm. He gets the stun though and continues attacking with the joint finger skill. LittleSaigon's inner will give him some healing, and he continues with the Buddha Heart Palm, getting some good hits in there. Has WaYaZi down to 50% again. WaYaZi is stunned and continues to take damage. There's a pluck out of WaYaZi. A single hit from LittleSaigon will heal him up slightly, but they'll take a break there. There's some Buddha Heart Palm out of WaYaZi, and the rage from the joint finger skill. Looks like he's copied one of the Buddha Heart Palm skills. Has LittleSaigon back down to 50%. LittleSaigon does not have a whole lot of energy. Less than 50%, maybe a little bit more than 50%, but he's sitting on quite a bit of rage. So maybe a Pegasus would not be the best move right now. Another Buddha Heart Palm attack. Another pluck the Peacock's Plume from LittleSaigon. He's casting those as fast as he can. He knows he needs to recover health and energy pretty quickly. Another Circle the Moon. And there's the Pegasus. Brings him up to 75%. He's at about 50% energy now. And there's more joint finger. He's going to get more healing from that internal. And he's attacking with Dragon Claw Ancient Manual. He might have wanted to pull that out a little bit earlier. That's a pretty effective skill. Not the best of the Ancient Manuals, but still an Ancient Manual nonetheless. WaYaZi is at about 50% with more Buddha Heart Palm coming in from LittleSaigon. LittleSaigon is at about 75%. Gets stunned, and WaYaZi is going to follow up. He does not get the rage out, though, but he does have enough points. There goes the rage now. Is this going to be enough to finish off LittleSaigon? LittleSaigon is down to less than 2,000 points. Another stun. It's over with and done. That last stun was really the nail in the coffin. So, unfortunately, LittleSaigon is going to go home empty-handed. He did try pretty hard, though. Pretty good fight there. And WaYaZi will go on to fight Mo Darvin for his chance at 5th place. Unfortunately, the Mo Darvin Truzen Thy Sat was a no-show. So we're going to skip straight to the finals right here on this channel. So please stay tuned for that.